Oh, finally have an upset picked right.
I mean, they're only up 7
Oh.
with 19 minutes to go, but
Every
Ja
time-
Morant is going crazy.
Yeah, I had Yale as a surprise Elite Eight pick in one of my brackets. So
How many brackets did you guys do?
I just did 2.
3, counting the one last night.
So the one for okay, which I didn't fill out any because I've not paid attention at all this season.
Yeah.
That's the
But
part of the fun, is just filling it out anyway.
I mean, yeah, I could. I mean, it's too late now, but
Yeah, it's too late because you waited.
But I think Gonzaga's gonna win March Madness. Gonzaga's gonna do it.
LMAO.
They're
They're gonna be the first 1 seed to get beat.
Nah,
Now,
they're-
Syracuse doesn't have their best player.
They're gonna be the first 1 seed to get beat.
no, I'm being an
Duke.
optimist. I would rather Gonzaga win than Duke.
Wow,
Why
I'd
not
rather.
Kentucky?
Well, let's be honest. It's probably not gonna happen. Sadly.
It
Thank
could
you.
very well happen. We
Thanks,
got
PJ.
one of the best roads to the Elite Eight. at
No
least.
PJ.
I thought PJ wasn't playing tonight.
He's
For
not.
tonight.
He's in a cast, bro.
What do you think he's gonna play
For
the next game?
precaution. Yeah, for precautionary reasons.
Okay.
He's day to day. He'll play. If he doesn't play against Wofford or Seton Hall, he'll play the next game for sure. But
They win.
I think I'm gonna
if they
keep this.
win,
I think I'm gonna keep this in to show that we're not nerds and awkward all the time. That we actually do care about some like normal stuff.
You literally
Okay.
just said I didn't pay attention this season.
Well, you guys makes it look. You guys look good. But yeah, we're recording this Thursday night, so start of the NCAA tournament, which is cool. Like that's always a fun time because I'm gonna watch some of the games, even though, like I said, I didn't fill out a bracket, so it doesn't matter for some of them. But like I'll definitely have it.
my entire day has been while I was at work listening to the games on a rotating radio station all day.
I couldn't
And now I
listen to
have
any
it
of
on
them
in the background.
because if I don't have good enough streaming on my. I'm at my desk, so I just let my phone. And plus, I forgot my headphones. So
Well, hold on. Is it because you don't? Do you not have Wi-Fi at work, Chris?
no, I don't. But I have unlimited data, so that doesn't matter. I just don't get enough service.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, anyways, this is another episode of Better Than Static. I am your host, Tyler, and with me, I have my 2 best friends, Lucas
Hey.
and Chris.
Oh, Canada. I don't know the rest of the words.
So when we had what's his name? Crap.
Jordan.
No, Murray.
Oh.
What was his name? Murray? Jamal Murray? No, that's not
Oh
his
my
name.
Yeah.
God, a basketball player. What about Jamal Murray?
So when UK had him, like every time he did something good, like during that tournament he was in, I would just start
The
singing
one- The 2 games they played
Yeah.
because they lost to Indiana.
whatever. But anyways, I would sing "Oh Canada," but it would be just "Oh Canada," and it would be like to the tune of "Christmas Tree, Oh Christmas Tree," and it would just be repeating "Oh Canada."
Wow, you're so cool.
I never said I was cool. I'm just saying that's what I did. You reminded me of that with your greeting. Also, we had an email about last episode.
We did.
We did. I showed Chris. Crap, where's my phone? Found it. I gotta look at the email. But
I'm kind of scared.
I mean,
There
it's
was
not
something
ba-
about elderberries, and then he looked at me and said, "What's that mean?" I'm like, "I don't know what it means. I forgot what we talked
I
about."
legit. Okay, no, I found it. It said
Sorry, dude.
elderberries aren't real. Elderberries aren't really berries. 3 question marks. And made with moonshine. 3 question marks. You guys are a trip. Thanks for a good listen. Indeed, better than static. I don't know if he wants his name said on air.
No, just give it. You can just throw out a first name.
Kevin. But anyways, elderberries. Did we say elderberries weren't really berries, or did we say they are? And somebody was trying to call us out and said we didn't. I don't know.
Elderberries are legit. I just looked them up.
Yeah, they're a real
Yeah.
thing.
You know, they make them with moonshine. They're like straight up berries.
Yeah.
But the jelly that the elderberry jelly,
the elderberry jam
J-
is
j-
made with moonshine.
the kind that I had
The
Lucas-
kind that Kirby had.
yeah,
Yes.
Potentially toxic, according to Wikipedia.
elderberry is correct. I think I don't know.
Uncooked berries are poisonous.
Maybe that's why the moonshine was in it. Maybe it was like make it more. I don't know, less toxic. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
pour alcohol on like a copperhead, it's not going to save it from poisoning me.
Technically, the alcohol will
Venom,
make
I
it
know.
worse.
Venom
Because like it's a blood thinner, so the venom will travel faster.
is a blood thinner.
It is. I mean, it's correct. So it's like, well, also copperhead venom's. Is it a blood thinner?
Yeah, no, it's a congealer. It makes your blood stop moving.
So maybe wait, hold on. So if you drank a lot of moonshine, would it counteract the?
No, it also stops. It also paralyzes you, I think.
I don't know. Somebody look up
I'm
the
looking it
side
up right now.
effects of being bit by a copperhead snake.
Pretty sure most snakes' venom is just congeals up your blood.
It either does it one or the other. It like either makes it your blood super thin or it congels it, I think. Also, fun fact, I looked up. I didn't look it up. It was like I was scrolling through Instagram and like the did you know facts. So something is poisonous if you eat it and it kills you.
Yep.
It's venomous if it bites you and it kills you. Yeah.
I knew that. I knew that.
The more you know.
Well, I feel like I know that. I just never really knew that. Like I was like, I'm aware this is a thing. I just never acknowledged the fact that it was a thing.
I just never really thought about it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So, Chris, what were you looking up the side effects of a copperhead bite?
It's hematoxic, which means it actually has nothing to do with the blood. It just means it tissue damages the area immediately to the bite.
Oh, so it kind of like
It's-
eats the tissue, the soft tissue?
It's painful, but very rarely fatal.
Okay. Well, you're just learning
know that.
all kinds of stuff tonight on this episode.
I sound so smart.
You did until you called it out. But anyways, so I had a topic I wanted to talk about tonight. And like it's like this fad at work, and it's like it's hemp oil or CBD oil or whatever the crap is. It's like a big work like fad at my work. Like everybody's starting to take it. Like it's like the next cure-all thing.
Okay.
So like, have you? I guess what my question is for one, would you take hemp or CBD oil?
Yeah, sure.
And here's the thing, what would you want it to cure if it could cure something on you?
My mom takes it to help her sleep.
Okay, I feel like that makes sense because I feel like it is a relaxant. So it helps you. Like I guess it would help her relax.
So I'd do it I do it if I couldn't sleep.
Okay, I would also take melatonin. That's what I would do.
That would work. I mean,
Chris, what was that, Chris? What was that you could say it.
No, I'm deaf.
Chris was was pantomiming taking a hit from a doobie or a jewel. I couldn't tell. Because that's now a thing. That's the worst. But anyways, Lucas, what about you? What would you take hemp oil to, I guess, cure you of? I don't know. What's wrong with you?
Okay, well, you're setting up this question weird. Like,
yeah.
it almost like if it could cure you of anything, what would you take it for? I'm like, then my answer would be, well, anything. It doesn't matter. It's not illegal. It doesn't have any negative side effects. But when you get done with this conversation, I have a topic finally.
Okay, well, we're gonna just go ahead and go into your topic.
Okay, cool. I have taken control of my life.
Okay, well, let's hear about this.
I am going to fix up my room. I'm going to clean up. I'm going to start being a real adult. I'm going to start investing in stocks. I'm going to be an adult function that functions as an adult. I'm going to stop acting like a child. I'm also going to get over my social anxiety. I'm going to be confident, and I'm not going to worry about what other people think of me. I'm a changed man.
I think hemp oil helps out with social anxiety, by the way.
No, it helps out with regular anxiety.
Okay, what? I don't know. I don't
I mean,
take
that might
hemp oil.
fall under the same. I got peanut butter on my shirt.
But okay, so first off, what are you gonna invest in?
Whatever's good, man. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I'm an adult, but I don't invest in stocks. Like I'm gonna do a Roth IRA.
I should invest in bonds or something. I don't know.
I don't know
Gold.
the difference. buy gold.
Let's go,
Buy
buy gold.
gold. Buy gold.
If you're gonna right now, Lucas, what stock would you invest in?
Valvoline.
I think. Do you have stock in Valvoline because you work for them?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I don't really keep up with the stock market.
Yeah, me either. I feel like that's not an adult thing, Chris. Like, why? Like,
I mean, It could be. I've been
Yeah,
thinking
because
about
I bet the
starting
fifth
to.
graders are, got it locked down.
Well,
You
like,
ever?
what I'm saying is, like, I'm not saying like,
That's totally an adult thing.
I mean, it's not not ever like I feel like the minority of adults invest in stocks and bonds.
Yes, but only adults do it.
I mean, Luke did it when we were in college, and then he got like an
Yes, he's
email.
legally an adult.
He still does it.
Oh, he does?
Still
I didn't know.
invests.
Because like he had that one scare because like he was doing too good at it, and they're like, "Hey, you need to slow down there, bud."
Not because he was doing too good, because he made more trades than what was allowed for on his plan. So like how many he had done qualified him as a day trader versus whatever his plan was for. And to be day trader, you had to have a lot more money invested than he had.
Okay, that makes sense. Like I said, I don't know. I feel like an adult. Like I'm an adult. I have my own insurance. I'm gonna start my own retirement. I don't feel like paying for the one paying into the one at work because I don't think I'm gonna work there that long. So I'm gonna do like a Roth IRA through my bank. Also because it's pre-taxed. I feel like that's a better investment than like a 401k because it's taxed when you draw it out.
Yeah.
Also, where I'm living at home, like I could fill up a Roth. I think.
I have a retirement fund
Through your work or like for your own stuff?
through my work.
Like most people do. I don't. I feel like stocks and bonds don't make you an adult, but I think having your own insurance and having a retirement plan, I think that makes you an adult.
I have both of those.
Well, then you're like that's one step of being an adult.
No, but I'm Team NF.
Team what?
Team NF.
Nate Foster, the Christian rapper?
Yep, that's it.
Yep. What's Team NF?
It stands for no blanks.
No F words given?
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely like being comfortable in your own skin's a thing like adults do, I think.
No, but I am because I'm a brand new man.
I just feel like you're being very broad with this topic.
No, I'm just in general. I'm just a brand new dude. It's like it's every aspect, everything.
So what happened for this to happen?
You just realize some things, man.
Like what caused you to realize said things?
It's personal.
Chris, you could help our listeners.
No, I can't. It's strictly me. It has everything to do with me and not. It's specific to my circumstances.
I do like that you're gonna go strive to be less socially awkward. Because my whole thing that I feel like you're socially awkward is because you address it. Don't address it and it's less awkward, and then like you just do you.
I don't know if that's necessarily it.
I feel like that's a big part of it.
No, because even if I don't acknowledge it, it still bothers me. So like it doesn't change the fact that it's awkward. It's still awkward to me. It's a coping mechanism to make everybody else awkward too. Therefore, I'm not the only one suffering.
So like, how are you gonna be less socially awkward?
I'm just gonna go for it.
Chris, you said you had this whole topic, and then you said like 6 words, and then quit.
No, it's like I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna do whatever, dude. Like you want to do that? I'm like, oh, okay, I will. Or like, I'm just gonna be cool. I'm just brand new me.
Just brand new Chris.
Brand new Chris. It's gonna shock the world. I'm the UMBC of people.
Okay.
Everybody else is Virginia.
Yeah. You're going to beat them by 20 in the first round of last year's tournament.
Yeah, man. They won't know what hit them. They call me Butterman because I'm smooth.
Yeah. Kirby's really confused.
I just here's my whole thing that I'm frustrated about. Is Chris is like, all right, I got a topic. We can talk about it.
I'm talking about my new leaf.
Yeah, but talk about it. Don't
Turned
just
it over.
I just realized I'm not where I need to be as far as being an adult is concerned.
Yeah, let's talk about the process of getting where you want to be, though, instead of just saying this is where I'm at and I'm gonna not be that anymore.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna start doing adult things. I'm gonna be like a person that pays attention to the world. I'm not gonna. Well, maybe not that. I don't want to do that. That's lame. I'm going to. I'm just gonna be an adult, dude. Like I'm just gonna carry myself in a different manner.
What does that even mean?
I don't even know.
He's gonna figure it out on the way.
That's
Like
the
I
part
feel
of
like
the.
that's what we're
That's
doing.
the journey. That's what the journey is, dude. Like it's all about figuring it out on the way.
You're not changing anything though. You're just realizing
am.
that it's
No, no, no.
okay.
But I am changing things. No, no, no. That's part of the change. Realizing that I need to change. Is
I'm
part
just
of the
gonna
change.
flip my
Yeah.
desk.
The first step to recovery is acceptance.
Nah, people know. People know. People have already seen the changes.
What
Like-
freaking changes?
I'm just a different dude now. You have to see it for yourself. It's not something I can explain to you. It's something you have to witness.
Well, our listeners can't witness that, Chris.
Their loss. It's not- I can't. It's just a lifestyle change, man.
But you're not changing anything.
Yeah, I am. I'm changing my lifestyle. I'm gonna act like an adult. I'm gonna do everything that a normal adult does. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm just gonna be a baller, dude.
I feel like you're being like
I love how mad Tyler is.
Lamar, like LeVar Ball. You're being like LeVar
He's
Ball.
speaking it into existence.
You're
It's
just
gonna happen.
becoming. You're becoming LeVar Ball. Is
That
what
was the
I'm
goal
hearing.
ever since I was born.
That's like what I'm sensing right now. Is you're just gonna say words that don't make sense. They just sound good.
Nah, man.
That
Brand
LeVar
new
got
man.
his own TV show for doing
Brooks
that.
and Dunn, brand new man. Look it up. It's a good song.
Okay.
Hey, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your heart and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. That's the chorus.
Like I'm aware that you just quoted the song.
I'm talking to the audience directly. Not you. You know. I know you know. That was for the listeners. You're welcome.
I get it. You're carrying yourself different.
Yes, it's all about confidence.
There we go. Let's talk about that. Where are you getting this confidence from?
I'm speaking it into existence.
He's just gonna have it.
I'm just gonna have it. I
That's
already have
nuts.
it.
Yeah.
I've already got it.
How else do you build? How else do you have confidence if
Just make
you
it
either
exist.
have it or you don't?
And now I have it.
Yeah.
Did you just reach out and grab it, Chris?
Nah, it grabbed me. Life grabbed me, and I'm like, I gotta take this. And I'm like, yes. And life said, take it. And I said, yes, I took it.
I just feel like we're just going in circles because
No.
it's not a topic.
We're not going in circles. I can see everything. I can see everything clearly.
Are you just
Now that the rain has passed.
No. The rain is gone. You know, it's not right. I think it's still raining right now. Actually.
It wasn't when I came in the house.
Yeah, but I just, you know, I got it. I got the stuff now.
So
I got Michael Seeker stuff.
what tips do you have for our listeners about this topic?
I have none. I have no tips. You just wake up one morning and you're like, I'm different.
Yeah, I'm
a
different.
breed. I'm a changed man. I don't know why. You just wake up one morning, everything's different.
So
That's the
what
way she-
morning did this particularly
Monday.
happen? Monday? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that also when you started posting more on Instagram?
No, that was Saturday and Sunday, Tyler.
Whatever. I'm so freaking confused. I'm really happy that you are going to be more confident in yourself and
You don't
be less
sound too
awkward.
thrilled.
The reason I'm not thrilled is because you're like, I have a topic. And then
I
you
have a
talk
topic.
about the topic
I'm
for like
finished.
2
I have a
minutes.
topic, I'm a different person. You'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're different. Why are you different? Like, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't believe him. Oh.
No, I tried to say, well, how are you different, man? What's different? And then you go, I don't know, I can't say it.
I've got confidence now.
Oh my God, I'm going to freaking fight you.
I didn't have confidence before. Was that not an accurate statement?
I mean, it is, but it's not a whole dang topic. Like, I'm super happy for you, except the fact that it was like maybe like 2 minutes of talking.
Dude, we've talked for like 10 minutes on this. See, this is the art. This is how I just played you right now. I brought you out, got you mad for no reason. We just spent like 10 minutes talking about that, and you said it was 2 minutes. I'm an expert. The Art of the Deal by Donald Trump. There we go.
I feel like some of our listeners aren't going to be a big Donald Trump fan.
I'm not either. I was just saying that's a good meme. Art of the Deal.
I just want to lay this all out there. Did we all vote for Trump the first time?
I mean,
No.
yeah, but I do certainly regret it.
Like, I voted for him. Lucas, you didn't? Did you vote for
Nope.
the independent party?
Yep.
Do we
I
vote? Here's the thing. Who are the Democrats going to bring to be
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden? I'm probably not going to vote for Joe Biden.
Joe Biden this time. Joe Ben Biden this time.
I don't think Joe is competent.
No, neither is Trump.
Yeah, I feel like here's the thing. I feel like I don't know. Can we just have like a clean slate? Like, I don't want an incumbent.
New revolution.
Yeah, just like not like a revolution. Like, all right,
Get a
no
clean
incumbent this time, and we're gonna get 2 great candidates, and may the best person win. Like, I don't know. I don't want 2 people that are just thrown out there because one already exists, and then the other one's just like, oh, I got to try to beat the other guy. I want them to have good platforms, and have like, you know what I mean?
This is less fun than you getting mad about me being confident.
Well, like being confident, like you being confident's great. Like I love that you're confident now. It's done. The topic was done. What else can they talk about?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to segue off of something you said into something that we can talk about.
I played God of War this week.
Okay. That game is so old now. Like it's like 6 months old.
It's a year.
Okay, yeah, it's a year old.
Yeah, it's so good.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know
What were you gonna say?
I could have talked about my weekend trip.
Well,
Yeah, let's go.
you've had so much time. You could have
Did you
done
know
that.
that Asheville is so weird?
It's so hippie.
It's worse than Austin.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well,
It's
like here was my thing. Like, you know, we planned a whole weekend there for Luke's bachelor party, which was great. Loved rafting.
Did you go downtown?
We did.
Did
Well,
you eat at
Lucas
Tupelo
didn't.
Honey?
What is that?
Guess not.
no.
I might have. I ate at a Hispanic restaurant down there. Was that it?
Yes. Oh, it
With
was
yellow
not.
walls.
No, Tyler. This one was called Tupelo Honey. It's not. It wasn't Mexican, so it was not.
Okay, I don't know where that's at, but I went with.
It's in downtown.
I mean, I'm aware it's in downtown. I just don't. I walked around till I saw a restaurant. I'm like, hey, we could eat here. And then like the people I was walking with are like, yeah, that sounds good. Like they didn't suggest anything, so I was like, kind of like,
Oh.
eh.
We had suggestions.
Yeah.
And I tried new food. I tried a tomato for the first time. I tried pimento cheese for the first time. I'm a changed man.
Hold up.
You're
You tried
25 years
A
old.
tomato for the first time?
Okay, all of the foods I hate are texture based. Tomatoes look slimy. I don't want to eat slimy food. Technically, it was a fried green tomato, but still, it was a tomato. So.
Okay, like back to the texture thing. No.
Hold up.
No.
That was your first tomato that you have ever eaten.
Like not
Okay.
even on a burger?
I only had half of it. I split it with somebody else who didn't have a tomato before.
But did you like it?
It didn't really have a lot of taste.
There was somebody else on the trip that had never had a tomato before?
Or hadn't had one in so long they don't remember what it tasted like. I guess like 5 or 6 years or something.
Okay.
But we split it because we didn't know what it tasted like. They were free. They were a free appetizer that day. So we're like, sure.
I'd been like,
not?
give me a whole plate of fried green tomato. I love fried green tomatoes.
They didn't.
Are you gonna actually eat a real tomato though?
Maybe. Let's not get crazy.
Well, you still haven't had like just a plain red tomato. Like you've had a fried green tomato. There's a
Also-
difference.
Also, I know pimento cheese here and pimento cheese there is different because the pimento cheese there kind of tasted like it had the same texture as like beer cheese did. And your boy can put away some
Yeah.
beer cheese.
Well,
I
like
mean, pimento cheese usually isn't smooth like
It's
goat
chunky.
cheese.
Yeah, it's chunky.
Yeah,
It was the same, like, they had little tomato bits or whatever the red bits are in pimento
Pimento.
cheese.
pimentos.
But it was like,
They're
peppers.
pimentos.
oh, they are? Is that a type of tomato? What
It's
are
a
they?
type of pepper. It's a type of
It's
pepper.
It's pickled red pepper.
Cool. Well, it tastes good. So, but okay, I'm going to tell you, I had pimento mac and cheese. I think about it 5 days later. It was so, dude, I could have wrapped myself in a blanket and just went to sleep. It was so good. It was the best mac and cheese I've ever eaten in my entire life. It's not even close.
So I'm gonna make a point right here. This whole thing of I'm gonna try different foods that adults eat, that's a whole thing of being
No,
more
that's
of
not
an
the-
adult we
that's
could
not
have
the whole
talked
thing.
about.
No, that's not the whole thing. That wasn't what caused it to happen.
Was it just being in a hipster area?
No, it wasn't being in a hipster area. It was just sometimes it's just the perfect storm of things, and you're like, huh. You just look at yourself in the mirror and go, get it together. So yeah, pimentos rock and roll, dope. They're dope. Love them.
I just
I have
What else new foods have you tried, Chris? Because this is blowing my mind that
because I've tried
this is the first
couple
time you've
we've had
had a
Brussels
tomato and pimento cheese, two things that I've grew up eating.
I don't want chunky pimento cheese though. Smooth
Why?
pimento cheese, like the kind we get here is like gross and chunky like.
I'm gonna get you a pimento cheese, and I want you to try it. It's not chunky,
I got to do it on my own time.
but it's not smooth. What's this? What you just said you would be an adult?
Adults do things on their own time.
No, that sounds like a little kid.
Let me think. What else? I mean, okay. I went at avocado. I don't get it. I don't.
It doesn't have a flavor. I'm not an
It
avocado
tastes-
person.
It tastes fresh. I don't think I like that taste.
What?
It tastes healthy.
Well, no, because Chris had Brussels sprouts, and like those are probably the least healthy Brussels sprouts that are like ever because they're like made in honey and stuff and like fried.
Honey's good for you.
I
They're
mean,
not fried.
they're pan fried.
They're grilled,
No,
bro.
they're broiled.
Or that.
Whatever.
It's different. That's very different.
I mean, yes, I'm aware. I'm just saying whatever, as in shut up.
okay.
But
You're gonna
Chris
be
is,
salty about it.
well, I'm not salty. I'm glad we're
Mm.
talking about stuff. But the
Salty like a
track
French
we,
fry.
the track we had to go to talk to stuff frustrated me very
Yeah,
much.
no, it's hilarious.
I don't like it. I don't like why didn't we just come in and be like, all right, Chris wants to be an adult. This is how Chris is an adult. He's trying new stuff. Like that would have been fine.
Yep. So I'm just Team NF anymore. I'm just like whatever. Ladies, I'm not strong and vulnerable anymore. I'm emotionally unattached. What of it?
Well, first off, you said you were
Walking
vulnerable.
that back.
You were vulnerable, and what was the word you used?
Fragile.
Fragile and vulnerable. But what's up, ladies?
I'm a brick wall now.
Well, no, you're.
Dobby? Who's Dobby? I don't know who that is.
You don't just forget like Harry Potter becoming
It
an
was a
adult.
joke. It was just a joke about I won't cry anymore. But okay.
I think adults cry.
Oh my gosh, Tyler, that was just that one. That entire thing was just a joke.
Okay, fine.
Part's joke because it was a callback to a previous joke I made where I said I was emotionally vulnerable and fragile, and then I walked it back by saying I'm now emotionally unavailable and unattached.
Well,
Goodness.
if you're emotionally unavailable, it means you can't date.
No, okay, emotionally invulnerable then. It doesn't matter. This whole thing was a joke.
Emotionally
The
stable.
opposite
Emotionally
vulnerable
stable.
and fragile.
Emotionally stable
Good grief.
and unattached.
The whole thing was a joke in the first place anyway. Lord have
Okay.
mercy.
But anyways, back to pimento cheese. Chris, you have to try at least one pimento cheese I want you to try. And Lucas knows what pimento cheese this is because it's very important to my life.
It's Dad's pimento cheese.
It is.
Smoky pimento.
And it's
It's
so
very
good. And
Is it chunky or is it smooth?
like it's
I mean,
it's a
it's
cheese
not.
spread, but it's not like It's not like beer cheese where it's just like
You can see like individual cheese curds, but it's not like
giant chunks.
cottage cheese chunk level stuff. It's just like
It's like
it's
this.
one cohesive thing, but it's not smooth.
Okay, so you know the leaflets of broccoli thing of a broccoli head.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah. It's like this. The curds are like that size. Also, fun fact: I learned the word leaflet of broccoli like 2 weeks ago. Didn't know that was what that was called. I used to call them.
Leaflet?
Yeah, that's what they're called. Because it's not a leaf; it's like a mini leaf.
I don't know about that.
Well, it's from a person I trust who is an adult.
Don't trust anyone, not even yourself.
But like they said it, and I trust them because I used to call them broccoli beads because I didn't know what to call them, like beads.
That's certainly not correct.
Okay.
Well, okay. Does leaflets sound more correct than beads? Correct.
Yeah, I mean it does, but I'm still not.
All right.
Oh wow, Murray State is up by 20.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm watching it. They're killing them. It's awesome.
All right. I'm looking up what a leaflet is.
It's the thing that you hand out to people.
Yeah.
That's a pamphlet.
No,
it's
a
not.
leaflet is something you hand out as well. And I googled broccoli leaflet, and that's what it's auto-correcting to is a
It's
fly.
a floret. It's a floret. Floret. Floret.
Yeah,
Broccoli
floret.
florets. It took me
Oh.
forever to figure it out right then. I was sitting
Floret?
here like, what? Floret. Floret. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like,
Maybe I'm
Yeah.
deaf. Could
Or
have
maybe
swore he
you
said
just-
leaflet.
are you great at pinball?
I'm a pinball wizard.
That's the only kind of wizard I am.
Yep.
I feel
I'm a
like
broccoli wizard.
It's been a while since I played pinball, but the last time I played, I wasn't bad.
I used to play the Galaxy pinball on Microsoft, whatever that was called. Space Invader or whatever.
No, it wasn't
was.
Space Invader. I think you're right. Galaxy Quest pinball.
It wasn't Galaxy Quest.
Oh.
That's a movie with Professor Snape.
Severus Snape. Snape.
I'm gonna look up
Right.
pinball on Windows.
He was in that movie. Or am I going
Pinball
crazy?
classic 3D pinball Space Cadet.
Yeah, Alan. Chris, what's Professor Snape's real name?
Alan Rickman.
Rickman.
Yeah.
Okay. I remembered Alan. Couldn't remember the rest of it.
Alan Thicke.
I thought his name was
He
Robin
died.
Thicke.
Sorry. Rip Alan Thicke.
Wait, is there an
Alan
Alan
was-
Thicke? I thought there was just
Yes,
a Robin
he's
Thicke.
dead. It's Robin's dad.
This is
Oh.
Robin's dad. He
Did
was
he-
also famous.
Did
He
he
was on
do
Growing
music?
Pains.
No, he was an actor.
Was it the dad on Growing Pains?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's dead.
He's been dead,
Yeah.
bro.
Since December 13, 2016.
I didn't know that.
Shame on me.
Didn't know that was that guy. Didn't know that guy's name. Also,
Alan Thicke, man.
yeah,
Leonardo DiCaprio was in that show. Did you know that?
yeah, he was like didn't they adopt him kinda,
Sure.
or did he just stay with them?
I never really watched the show.
And then like Mike was the son, right? The oldest son.
Kirk Cameron.
Yeah, Kirk Cameron's name. Or why don't we just look up Growing Pains cast?
Because everyone's interested in that.
I mean, it was a great show. Also, Zach from Saved by the Bell is doing his first Comic-Con at LexCon. That's this weekend. Which, when you all listen to this, it'll already be over. Also, we're not going. This is like the first Comic-Con we went to last year that we're not going to this year. But also, I get super sweaty at Comic-Cons. And it's like anxiety. And it's not of like asking questions. I ask questions. Like, that's fine. I'm good at that. The thing that makes me like anxiety, like sweat, is like being crowded.
Women? Oh.
No, because I have a girlfriend and she doesn't make me sweat.
Ooh. Wow. I love how I just set him up to make him look like a. Yeah, I have a girlfriend.
Well, I don't.
just-
Make me
I know,
sound
I
like
just-
I don't care.
I know I set it up to make you look like you're just bragging about it all the time.
I mean, I'll brag. You want me to brag about it?
Oh, this just went horribly.
So
Yeah,
speaking of Leonardo DiCaprio, have you seen the trailer for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I haven't seen the trailer, but the cast is absolutely stacked.
Yeah, it looks really good. Pretty
Yeah, Kirk
excited.
Just
Cameron's
like my
name.
plate at Free Pancake Day.
Oh man, Free Cone Day was. Yeah. Did you end up going to Dairy Queen last night
Free
after church?
Pancake Day, Tyler, not Free Cone Day.
Yeah, but
I did go, yeah.
did you get a free cone at Dairy Queen
I
last
gave
night?
it to somebody. Yeah.
Okay, I went. I was gonna go, and then like it was packed. I didn't want to go.
It was not crowded on the inside.
Oh, it wasn't just outside.
It was just a drive-through.
Cause it like here's the thing. It like went down the road. It wrapped around the. Oh my gosh! I didn't even know. I forgot the little brother's name was Ben. Ben Seaver. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
talking about growing pains still. Huh.
Wow, I love how engrossed in this you are. You're like,
I watched growing pains all the time.
I watched the Cosby Show rip.
Yeah, R.I.P. on that one.
Talk about being canceled. Good.
I watched Growing Pains, Saved by the Bell,
Never
Boy
Saved by
Meets
the Bell.
World, and
I watched Saved by the Bell and Boy Meets World.
I feel like Saved by the Bell is like way overrated, but I've never watched it, so I can't really say that for sure.
it starting out like the first seasons was good, and then when they started getting older, I was just kind of like I don't.
Yeah,
like
where
this
they
anymore.
went to college and then the summer vacation where they were all on the beach and
Wait, that's just They just ripped that off of Friends.
That's like every like
What are you talking about?
sitcom of that
End of
era.
End of season 3, they went to the beach. Rachel got Ross to convinced Ross's girlfriend to shave her head, and then the jellyfish stung Monica, and then Chandler had to pee on her.
Was that an entire season? Or
No, that was
one?
just the season finale of season 3.
Okay, Saved by the Bell had an entire season that was like summer vacation.
Like
Good
everybody wished their summer vacation was as long as that. Like their summer vacation was longer than Phineas and Ferb's summer vacation.
It actually might have been a spin-off show now that I'm thinking about it.
But like I watched. Also, do y'all remember Brotherly Love, that show? That had the Lawrence brothers.
Jennifer?
No, they were. So you remember Hunter's brother? He's one of the
Hunter?
Lawrence. Sean Hunter, the brother, was a
Joey Lawrence?
Yeah, Joey Lawrence. He has two other brothers, and they did like a bunch of movies on Disney Channel.
Was it the one where the dude was like the horse farmer and he had to go out and like he stepped in poop or something?
No, that was one of the movies. But Brotherly Love was like a show. They had like a mechanic shop, and like it's like they lived in a city, and then an apartment above their like garage.
They lived in the city. So helpful.
Well, like it was. I don't think like they never. I don't remember them saying which city, but like you have rural and you have urban city areas. Like they lived in a city, and like it was like.
Gosh, it was a sitcom and they lived in a city. I can't quite pin it down.
Well, there's like 700 of those because you have Friends. Everybody lives in the city, New York City to be exact, and then you have Brotherly Love. They live in a city.
I think they probably lived in Philadelphia, considering it's called Brotherly Love.
Maybe.
Yeah, Philadelphia. A year after his father's fatal accident, Joe Roman returns to Philadelphia to collect his share of his dad's estate, a car customizing business. His reunion with Claire and his half-brothers is a little rocky. I'm not reading the rest of it.
Is that the one with the Lawrence brothers? Because there's also a movie called Brotherly Love.
This ran from 1995 to 1997, starring Joey Lawrence, Matthew Lawrence, Andrew Lawrence.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like it was on Nick at Night.
I have no idea. I don't think I ever watched this show.
I definitely like that was one of the shows I watched. I don't.
Would I get in trouble for listening to the Cosby Show theme?
I mean, we're not gonna be able to hear it because it's gonna go through your headphones.
I know, but like, since Bill Cosby's like a scumbag, like, am I like now allowed to listen to it anymore?
I think you can still watch the show.
No, I couldn't watch the show. I wouldn't enjoy it. But like,
But like you're supporting the other like not. It's not like all the other characters were dirt bags.
Yeah, but it just would feel weird watching it anyway. I couldn't laugh at any of his jokes.
Why couldn't you laugh at any of his jokes?
Because I think, oh my gosh, he's a huge rapist.
I mean, that's correct.
It would just it'd be hard. Like I can't listen to Michael Jackson anymore.
I still listen to Michael Jackson.
Can't listen to R. Kelly if you wanted to because his music's been taken off Spotify.
Well, I don't really. The only the only song I listen to by R. Kelly is "I Believe I Can Fly," but I also butchered that song like karaoke one time at a college
Why would you
event.
pick a tough one of the toughest songs to sing?
It's not. It wasn't the fact that I couldn't hit the notes. The fact was I didn't remember all the words from Space Jam that
They
thought
don't
I
give
did.
you the lyrics.
They did. It's just I didn't like. I don't. If you want to go watch the video, it's on my Facebook.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Well, I mean, I'm not telling you. I'm just saying if you want to know how I butchered it, it's there and you can see it.
Oh, but that's such a good song and it's canceled now. Dang it!
Well, that's like the only place you can hear "I Believe I
Kelly,
Can Fly."
I could probably find that on YouTube, but like I don't want to. It's such a good song, and it's now tainted by his weirdness.
Okay, let's talk about other stuff's been tainted by weirdness. So we already talked about Cosby Show.
Lettuce,
You're an adult. You have to like lettuce now.
romaine. I don't trust it still.
Oh, because the E. coli scare? That's fair enough. I don't know how long it takes to get rid of E. coli, but I still don't eat romaine lettuce. Also, I don't like iceberg lettuce. It's too watery. I like spinach. Like if I'm gonna make a salad, I'd rather have spinach than I would
If you're
iceberg
eating
lettuce.
lettuce on a burger, you're not gonna substitute it for spinach like a freak.
I think I would. I think I would like that.
Well, okay, you've went too far. You went too
I think I would. I don't get lettuce on burgers. I think I would like spinach on it better.
Who's the adult now? I don't want lettuce on my burger.
Chris, I eat pimento cheese and tomatoes like a lot.
Together?
Not together. I'm just saying like those are two things
gross.
that took you 25 years to eat. I eat them regularly. I mean, I've put them on a sandwich like a BLT with pimento cheese.
A pimento cheese and tomato sandwich isn't half bad.
See, our tomato sandwiches were always like whipped dressing and tomato.
Okay, whipped dressing needs to be elaborated on. That's too vague.
Mayonnaise.
Well, no, like
So
it's
disgusting.
no, it's like Miracle Whip.
It's the same thing.
No, it tastes different.
It's still it's the same thing because they're both gross.
No, mayonnaise is gross. I don't like mayonnaise. I like Miracle Whip.
How? Okay, Miracle Whip cannot be that different.
It's pretty different. Like mayonnaise just tastes like animal fat.
Because you know what animal fat tastes like.
Have you never ate the fat off a steak?
I don't eat steak.
You're definitely not an adult.
Because I don't like it. It's just too much work.
Kirby, what do you think mayonnaise is made from?
Animal fats.
You're an absolute psychopath. It's not even made from animal fat. It's
You
from egg
would
yolk.
be completely wrong.
It's like oil and other stuff.
Egg yolk.
Eggs.
But
Yeah.
like it tastes like animal fat to me. Like I don't know. It's just like the way it jiggles when you put it on a knife.
Why are you putting mayonnaise? Ain't gonna be jiggling. What's wrong with you? It's a
Chris,
spread.
you've never spread it on a sandwich. You
I've
don't know
seen
what
people spread it.
But if you look at it on the knife, it like just does. It looks like chunky almost.
No, it don't.
It's very smooth.
It's smooth and spreadable. You just be getting the wrong type of mayonnaise.
I don't know. It freaks me out sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, I acknowledge that it's smooth. I just think it's gross.
I have a question. Do you like aioli?
I do, and I realize that it is, but I like garlic aioli.
Do you realize that is mayonnaise with garlic in it?
I'm aware of what I'm eating. I just don't see them mixing it. Chris loves garlic aioli on his burger. So Chris loves mayonnaise.
Chris loves garlic. Let's not get it twisted. I could be made out of garlic.
So I searched mayonnaise on Google, and did you know there's a mayonnaise lice?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
No, never mind. It's mayonnaise lice treatment. So if you have lice, you put mayonnaise in your hair.
Yeah,
Kill
I
me.
wouldn't do that.
Kill me. I would just put my child to sleep. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting mayonnaise in my child's hair.
Well, yeah, instead I would just go get the
Or the alcohol.
recommended things to take care of lice.
That's
Well,
one
that's
of
what
those,
they
like-
used to use before they had
That's
like
one of
the
them
treatment
cold-
shampoo.
That's one of them Cold Hill Kiwi type holistic
Yeah.
treatments.
That's like a very wide renowned way of treating it, is what it says on this Google article.
Yeah, wider now
Well,
than the
guess
in the
what?
South.
I ain't doing it.
That's freaking
Anything
gross.
You just get a handful and you go in your hair.
yeah, I would
Oh, I forgot
I
my
would
shampoo
throw up.
today.
I would straight up throw up.
That
Like,
just feels nasty. Like I feel like your hair's never gonna be clean after that.
Yeah, it's gonna be so greasy, dude. Imagine the grease in your hair after that.
You could probably fry like chicken off the grease in your hair from that mayonnaise.
Why do you always take it one step too far? Why? I don't understand. What's wrong with you?
I wanted to put emphasis on how much grease would be in your hair.
Yes, I trusted that the listeners' imaginations would have been sufficient when I said imagine the grease. And you was like, yeah, wring out your hair and fry a piece of chicken with it.
Oh my gosh, there don't. Okay, so if you put mayonnaise lice in Google, do not look at the images.
I didn't plan on putting it in Google.
Oh, that's thumbnail right there.
Not looking.
I just like it's a picture and this kid is just allowing his mom to put mayonnaise in his hair. And he's just looking down and she's like spreading it on a sandwich.
Mom, I think that's a stock photo.
It definitely could be. Like, look at that.
Yeah, it's the same one I'm looking at.
Yeah, like the kid just looks. I feel like I'd be panicked if that was happening to me. I don't know, but like it's supposed to work because it smothers out the lice.
I can't. If I wasn't paying attention, this looks like vanilla pudding.
That's like
Yeah.
really yellow to be mayonnaise. Like that's like more yellow than white.
Does mayonnaise go bad? Yes, it starts bad.
Except unless you put garlic in it and put it on a burger.
Who?
But anyways, Chris, what other new things are you gonna try?
Meth.
I don't recommend that if you're trying to be an adult.
Yeah, that wrecks lives.
If you're trying to be
I don't know. It
productive
depends.
adult.
We'll just see what happens, man.
You gonna go
We're
whitewater
just gonna see
rafting
what
again?
happens.
Adults whitewater raft.
No, kids do that too.
So you're only gonna do stuff that solely adults do?
Drink brandy, listen to jazz.
I feel like you're not gonna do brandy. I feel like you're not gonna.
I don't feel like you understand when I'm joking when I'm not.
I just like pointing out the fact that you're like, I'm gonna do this. No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, I'm just peppering in truth and a lie and see which one's the lie.
I like calling out the lie.
Now you don't know which one's the lie.
I just called out the lie.
Is it gonna be? Am I gonna not listen to jazz or am I gonna drink brandy?
You're definitely not gonna drink brandy because we tried to get you to try whiskey and you hated it.
Yeah, but brandy sounds like an attractive female.
I feel like
I'm gonna
brandy.
call you cinnamon.
Cinnamon is the winner, man.
Brandy.
Brandy
I don't-
Savage.
I don't know. Have you ever met a brandy?
The
Oh.
singer.
Want to say yes, but I can't commit to that fully.
Like here's the like I feel like I'm aware that there are women named Brandy. I'm aware that's a thing. I just don't think I've ever met one. Like I just feel like some of the, like some names like are names, but you've never met anybody by that name.
Jude.
I've met a Jude.
Okay. This
And
reminds
Jude
me.
Law.
Yeah.
I've not met Jude Law.
Okay, this makes me think. Have you seen the trailer for that movie called Yesterday?
Yes,
I
No,
think
I
that's a cool
haven't.
premise.
What
I
is
really want to watch it.
Explain the
It's,
premise to me.
You want to go for it, Chris?
Yeah. So this dude is just like a struggling singer-songwriter. One night he gets hit by a truck, wakes up, and then the Beatles have never existed. And so now he's the only person that knows any of the Beatles music.
So
Yes.
does he play the music and take credit for it?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like that's a great premise of a movie.
I thought it was. I think it is too.
I feel like it's original. You remember that talk we had about like not like it was a while back, but like of like not having original movies. I feel like this one's original.
And there was something that was original, and like I thought it was an interesting premise. At least they're trying something. You're like, it's still stupid. And I don't remember what movie it was.
I remember saying that as well.
But I can't for the life of me. I don't remember what movie it was.
It was
at
a
all.
comedy.
Oh, it was Tag.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Tag.
Still never watched it. I should have.
Yeah, I still think
I'm
it's
a
dumb.
I'm a bad
I kind
supporter.
of, yeah, I want to watch it, but I also don't.
Name one comedy Jeremy Renner has done that you enjoyed.
He's only been in like that one.
Exactly. So it can't be good.
That's a dumb premise.
He's the straight face character though in
No,
Tag.
he's like a snide. Like, okay, so I've watched part of it. My parents got it and watched it, and I watched like 10 minutes of it. He's like, he's supposed to be a straight man, but he's not a straight man. It's like he's I don't. It's like he.
Hey, is he?
Huh?
What?
What?
I said, how gay is he?
Okay. But like it's just like his humor. It's like he's like a cocky humor, and I don't like that. I don't know. I just feel like that's not a good like. I don't know. I really like Jeremy Renner in like Wind River, where he's just like a dude.
Hurt Locker.
He's just like a dude. Wow, amazing.
No, like he's just like he's there. He's there. That's what he is in that movie.
I can see why you like him so much.
But Hurt Locker, I do like him in Hurt Locker because he's like the crazy guy.
You're really selling me.
But did you
He's
say
a
that was
crazy guy?
like
in
he's
Hurt
semi
Locker?
crazy? He's semi crazy in Hurt Locker.
Okay.
Is he? No. Tell me he's normal. Tell me he's completely normal in that movie.
Like, I don't know how you mean, like, crazy. Like, Man, it's been a long time since I've watched Hurt Locker, so I may be not remembering things. But I just remember him defusing bombs and it being, like, a mental strain on him to, like, being in near-death situations constantly. But I don't remember him being crazy.
Like he didn't see things or anything, but like he like the way he talked when he was in the bomb suit. Like he was normal in the bomb suit, but outside the bomb suit, he's like it was like I don't know. It was he I don't. It was
like a commentary on the effects of war.
Yeah.
But the other two guys were fine. They just hated him.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
I remember that movie mostly for the Phantom Arm. That's what I remember the most about that movie.
The Phantom Arm.
Yeah, so there's a scene
Where like the dude
whenever-
lost an arm or whatever.
No. It's one of the big editing mistakes in movies where he's walking through a like plastic sheet or whatever. And
Yeah,
there's
when
a
they find the
split in
kid.
it.
When they find the kid.
Yeah, so in the bottom left screen, you can literally see an arm come out and open it for him as he goes through it, and it's like the sound guy's arm or something like that. They just left it in. It's
Heck
very
yeah, dude.
clear.
It's like that upper lip thing in Justice League.
Yeah.
It was just lazy and they didn't.
Or
take
the baby doll on American Sniper.
Yeah, that was really bad. It was very fake.
Oh yeah, when he's holding
Very,
the kid in
very,
the
very
nursery.
fake.
Okay, yeah. I had to think about what part there was a baby doll in that movie. I'm like, I don't remember that great.
Yeah.
Funny story about
I mean,
American
it's-
Sniper, and this sounds like it's. Don't worry,
Patrick
it's not.
Sparks is in that movie.
That's not. It's not the.
It is.
That wasn't my thing about it, but that's cool. But so when that came out, my friend Greg was he had started work before me. Well, he's like, dude, it's crazy that they had Chris Kyle's funeral the other day because it like went through like they traveled for forever for the procession, and my boss was like, wow, way to ruin the movie for me, and I was like, how? I don't know.
Wait,
That's
so
like-
this was
That's like
recent?
coming out of like a World War II documentary. You're going, wow, I can't believe Hitler killed himself. Wow, that's crazy.
Well, like it wasn't recent. It was before I started working there. But Greg, my friend Greg, told me the story.
Okay.
So like, what?
So it was whenever the movie was like out.
Yeah. So, but like the
Okay.
funerals before, like Greg had like knew like was paid attention to the news and knew that like when the funeral happened, he goes, "Dude, it was just crazy that like, he died." And like my boss was like, "Wow, way to ruin the movie." We're like, "It's a true story. How do you ruin a true story?"
Yeah, I'm so sorry for him that happened.
But what's funny is that my boss then ruined a true story movie for somebody else. He ruined
Skyfall?
American Made with Tom Cruise.
Oh, nobody watched that. It's okay.
I watched it. I'm pretty
Oh
sure
yeah,
Lucas
I watched
went
it.
with me.
Yeah, I went with you. It was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, and like, so there's Kevin that actually asked the question because I know Kevin in real life.
It's Kevin that sends the email.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh, thanks, Kevin.
Yeah. Kevin was like, "Oh man, I want to see that movie," and then like my boss came out like from outside of the conversation, like, "Yeah, it's crazy. He died in the end." We're like, "Wow, you can't complain that somebody ruined a movie for you and then do the same thing to somebody else."
That was called payback.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't Kevin that ruined the first movie for him. It was Greg.
Well, you were the easy target. You were the one there.
Yeah, it's almost like the time that I went to watch Star Wars opening night and I was in the second showing and the people before me come out and go, "I can't believe they killed Han Solo." I was furious.
I'm glad I didn't hear that.
This is why I don't listen to people ever.
Yeah.
Well, becoming an adult, you have to listen to people now, Chris. You can't just brush them under the rug.
So now you're just gonna be like a jerk about this whole thing and just.
I'm not. I'm still frustrated about how the whole roundabout of us getting to the conclusion of what you were trying to say.
I don't think it was. I mean, aren't.
But you're going to be a great adult, Chris. You already got a solid foundation.
And
Say
then you
something.
stopped.
I'm giving up on you.
Well, in that case, it's been about an hour. We're probably going to end it right there.
And plus, UK's game's getting ready to start.
Yeah, no, because like I know you guys wanted to watch that. But anyways,
And-
wait, go ahead.
And I just want to say, Murray State ended up winning by 19.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Well, I
John
think
Morant had 17 points, 16 assists, and 11 rebounds.
Good God,
So
16
that's-
assists.
no. Here's what I love about that
Assists.
is everybody's gonna know that. Well, I mean, not everybody will know that, but like it's like everybody knows it. Like Murray State won, like, and it's almost like traveling.
Oh,
every
yeah.
time.
I mean, their second game will already be done before
Yeah.
this comes out, but still, that is a
16
ridiculous
assists.
stat line.
Absurd.
Also, mark it down that if Gonzaga wins, I called it.
Tyler,
I mean,
we'll
Gonzaga's
have
gonna
another
win
podcast
tonight and on
with it.
Saturday.
No, I'm talking about
They're
the
not
whole
going to win
tournament.
the whole
Yeah,
time.
I'm
and
talking
we'll
about
have
the
it-
whole tournament.
Yeah, and we'll have another like 2 podcasts before that happens.
Yeah, they're not winning the whole tournament, Kirby.
They definitely are. It's gonna happen.
No. I
Oh.
don't believe.
Oh, Gardner Webb going all the way, baby.
All right, guys. This has been another episode of Better Than Static. Hopefully, you had fun. Hopefully, I'll probably edit out those dead air things. So if like you don't know what I'm talking about, it means I edited it out. But if they're there, you know that that's where I said.
Ralph, real great explanation.
Yeah. So please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Tell your friends, and also be sure to review the podcast if you like it. Definitely, send us some good reviews. If they're bad reviews, like I said, you can leave the bad comment, but definitely give us 5 stars. I know it's kind of counterintuitive, but I will read your comments. Also, you can email us btstatic.pod@gmail.com. We do read those, that's evidence of today. Or you can tweet at us at btstatic on Twitter, and that'll also be me probably replying or reading it on the podcast. But thank you guys so much. Thank you for listening. Have a great rest of your March Madness. Hopefully this episode's been better than Static. Catch you guys next time.
Go Cats.
Give up on my way home, yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Carrington?
Hey, Kyle. Nothing.
What's that? What are you listening to?
only listen to the greatest indie gaming podcast of all time, Real Dudes Podcast.
Hold on. Real Dudes Podcast?
Yeah, you heard me right. Real Dudes Podcast, the greatest place to find indie reviews, interviews with developers, composers, journalists, and so much more.
What? Oh, hold on. Where can I listen to Real Dudes Podcast?
They have a website at realdudespodcast.com or even your favorite podcasting apps such as iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Podbean, and much more.
Okay. Well, now that I know about Real Dudes Podcast, I am canceling all of my plans. I'm skipping work, and I'm going to just go and listen to them.
Dude, that's what I did.
Real Dudes Podcast, the greatest indie gaming podcast of all time.